Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's done very well to take that back. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal? And that's been won straight back.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Always onto this. Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Acerbi getting this one clear. Oh, it's come loose. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's lost his man here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Bayern Munich have their second corner now. Mkhitaryan clears it away. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And now they can spring out of defence. The less said about that pass, the better. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Arnautovic. That has been knocked clear. Still goalless at the moment. Arnautovic. And claimed it back swiftly. Thinks one through. Oh, that was vital. Musiala. Goretzka. And he cuts out the supply. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Thuram. Kimmich.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Look at the space here. Big chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Kimmich. De Vrij can get it clear. Can he get it through? Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's there to belt it away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Davis. And the counter is on. Barella looking for the run. Inter Milan have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Bayern Munich are looking to go forward now. Barella proves too strong. And they've got rid. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, they could break here. Musiala! Musiala! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Musiala. That has been slung wide. Davis just loves to go forward whenever he can. And they've got a throw. Martinez! And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Thuram really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Arnautovic. That is a brilliant interception. Musiala.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's half-time here. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Bayern Munich are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the man...
He's tried one! Well, now it's a race. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Yep, it's a corner. Bayern Munich have their third corner. And that has been cleared. Çalhanoğlu clears. Played back to the goalkeeper. Some really good ball movement. Cleared without complication. And he's picked out the run. There's the shot! Oh, taken with style. First blood drawn.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So we have the first goal.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Dumfries cuts out the pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking for the runner, and he's picked out the run. Oh, well played. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
He's cleared it out of harm's way. Quarter of an hour into the second half. That's a lovely, neat pass.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Bisek getting this one clear. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's gone backward here. And he's heaved it away. Some resolute defending there. And he was quick to react. And the shot's on here. Inter Milan have a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 42, Musiala. Number 24, number 19, Alphonso Davies. Number 8, Leon Goretzka. Coming on the field, number 25, Thomas Müller. Number 10, Sane. Number 22, Guerrero. Number 27, Leiber.
And it's Müller. Oh, played right into his path. He might be it. Shot a goal! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Guerrero does really well to win the ball there. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. That is a little undercooked. Correa. Müller. Passing is crisp and sharp. Correa looking to get on the end of this. And he's managed to get free. Oh, not quite. Sané. Bayern Munich have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. And he's intervened well there. Leiber.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that's a good ball. Great hit! And it's there! And surely that settles it. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
A case now of complete Taremi! Outstanding save to keep that out. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Correa. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Correa. It's their second corner of the game. Lima is there and he can get that clear. Real chance! Keeper's got his work done. Corner number 3 coming up. He's got it all. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that is as far as it goes. Bayern Munich can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And that gets things running. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, super find. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Fikayo Tomori has a rare reputation of being one of the few English footballers to succeed particularly well in Italy. And his very front-footed approach to defending has been very impressive. He's very fast for a defender, and that pace allows him to both engage opponents early, while at the same time he could do a lot of covering and recovering. So being able to deal with raw pace is a huge asset these days.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's been cut out, well played. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism.
Abraham! Rafael Leao! Goal, Milan! With a predatory goal.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Bayern Munich finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, that's nice. Reinders gets a foot in here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Abraham! He is through here! That's a decent clearance. Brilliantly cut out. Musiala.
Bayern Munich are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Kimmich.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Musiala. Oh, it's come loose. Looking for the run. Davis. He can get that clear. And he cuts out the supply. Kimmich. He's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
He's a sharp little ball here. Deal.
Bayern Munich clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's managed to gift it back. And he was alert to it. Musiala. Bayern Munich are looking to break at pace. He's got away. He's free. Can he finish? It's a goal! Bayern Munich are all square. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Number 47.
And That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good...
And the finish! Goal! Bayern Munich! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Bayern Munich clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And now he has two. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Rafael Leao. It's a sweet ball, that. Ooh, played through for the wide man. Keeper's ball. Bayern Munich have scored two quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Kimmich, Musiala, Pavlovic. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. That is a great pick out. Walker makes the interception. Now it's Abraham.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
To set free a runner. And the shot! Rafael Leao! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Milan certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
That is good alertness. And it's half-time here. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Bayern Munich leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And we are back on the way. So what can they make of this? Oh, that's a key interception. Musiala is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah,
Oh, he's been caught on it here. There's the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Milan with the corner, there first. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Nicely weighted ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Gabia gets over and intercepts. Abraham. Now it's Jovic. Foot in. Looking for options for movement.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
No, that was never going to make it. Stood up well to him there.
The attendance for this match
Noticeable
was
change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Milan showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again, and now the hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Fofana! It's there! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Substitution on the field. Number 42, Musiala. Number 24, coming on the field. Number 25, Thomas Müller. Number 10, Sane.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Pavlovic. Oh, what a ball! Great hit! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Bayern Munich! And they've got their lead back. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Bayern Munich take the lead. Nicely worked. And they've got rid and claimed it back swiftly. Reinders really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shapes to shoot. No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Has a go! Sonny, and that interception was most necessary. He's only too happy to take that back. Just 5 minutes left. He's through here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well timed, excellent interception. Sonny. No, that's been intercepted. Can he spark a counter here? Muller. Lima. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Bayern Munich clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Reinders. Pulisic. Now it's Abraham. And that's it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Balde looking to hit the byline here. Balde got a long way forward to join the attack. Dani Olmo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now that is commitment to the cause.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this fella, Alejandro...
And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Ansu Fati. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Garnacho. Eriksson. And Eriksson! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going. This is what good chemistry is all about.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And he's on it, Lewandowski! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's taking no chances there. That's a throw.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Casado. Casemiro clears. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
And he's been shifted off it. Ah, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Bruno Fernandes. Casado. Passing is crisp and sharp, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Dani Olmo. Casemiro with a definite foul there. And that's going to be a booking. Dani Olmo stood up well to him there. Looking here to chip it through. No, he's not getting past him there.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Ansu Fati. Ansu Fati. Nicely weighted ball. Half an hour played now. Showing good feet. And he's managed to get rid. And he's there to retrieve it. Garnacho succumbs to the pressure. Dani Olmo, De Jong. That's been cut out, well played. Quality ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Manchester United applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand...
Højlund! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Lewandowski is herring after that one. And no, that was never going to make it. Deftly done. Martinez cuts it out. De Jong now looking to orchestrate a counter. De Ligt. And it's Eriksen. Garnacho. That has not gone well.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he's had a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that's really well manoeuvred. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Oh, that's a key interception. And now the breakaway. Casado, forwards and with intent. And that has left him in a heap. Ansu Fati, Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Højlund! Well, that is remarkable.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Pass is just off target. Casado. Ansu Fati. Eriksen simply refused to be outdone there. Good read, needed to be. And it's Eriksen. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's out for a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Højlund! They want to be quick to recover this.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Now it's De Jong. Oh, nice touch. Dani Olmo. That's tidy. De Jong. And he welcomes it in. Hits one! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Garnacho. Højlund. He's picked his way through.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20, el dorsal 10. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 14, el dorsal 16.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Pal Victor has played it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
There's the hit! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's through here. Pablo Torre. Danger averted for now. Pal Victor. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Can he put it away? It's loose now and they want to get it back. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And he's had a hit. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Pablo Torre. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's through, now is he in? Pablo Torre. Pablo Torre! It's a goal! And late in the day, a telling moment.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you ought to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
That is good alertness. That is a great pick out.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Oh, that's fabulous. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Barcelona have been handed a game-changing chance. Bayendir will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. And he's missed altogether.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Balde cuts out the pass. Fermin. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. And that may well be that. That is that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the games. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Kvaratskhelia receives it in a good position here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Christian Eriksen. He's super accurate with both feet.
Eriksen! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's there to belt it away. Oh no, this does not look good. Casemiro. Some really good ball movement. Vitinha. Fabian Ruiz. Gonzalo Ramos. Lindelof. Zirkzee. Garnacho. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, that's well spotted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And the pass is intercepted. That is good alertness. Vitinha. Casemiro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played back in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. That's just playing it safe and simple.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. So it is still 0-0. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Kimpembe cuts out the pass. Vitinha. No, that's been intercepted. Garnacho. Well read, nice interception. Aimed beyond the defence.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that has not gone well. Fabian Ruiz. Paris Saint-Germain upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Garnacho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That is a brilliant interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Not the most accurate pass. Vitinha. Doué. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Garnacho. Zirkzee. Great ball, and he's in here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path. Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Doué does well to stand firm and defend it. Kvaratskhelia in acres of space out wide. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, that's a key interception. Garnacho.
This is the time you need that pace.
Spread neatly. Look at the space here. It's a mighty effort! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
This is promising. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And it's Marquinhos. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the first half is done. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
How's
the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And back to the keeper they go. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's been cut out, well played. It's a pretty loose pass. It's a good spell of possession, this. Bruno Fernandes. Good read, needed to be. He can get that clear. Vitinha, Paris Saint-Germain are looking to break at pace. Bruno Fernandes. That's a nicely measured pass. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that... And the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those...
Highland! Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Kvaratskhelia. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
The attendance for this match was 70,000.
And still we await the first breakthrough. Bruno Fernandes unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Hakimi. And he's cut it out. Eriksson to Bruno Fernandes. Now who's going to be first to this? And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, played right into his path. Just eases him off the ball. Paris Saint-Germain can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Vitinha.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Can he latch on to this? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Stood up well to him there. And that's going to be a goal kick. Vitinha.
Number 14.
Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Number 23, Shaw. Number 3,
And it's Shaw.
Number 37,
Bruno Fernandes.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Substitution in progress.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Danger averted for now. And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, this looks sharp. Thinks one through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's tried one! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Paris Saint-Germain have got it back and they'll have another go. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Hits it first time! It was a good ball that, played into his feet.
Well, the quality of the supply has been acknowledged. Shame, that's when the quality ended.
Gonzalo Ramos is there, and he can pick it up. Look on. And that is it. There will be penalties.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by. The separation now is left to penalties.
And so they prepare themselves to settle it from the spot. Bruno Fernandes is first to take the long walk. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Kvaratskhelia is the next to run the gauntlet.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Manchester United from one behind. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
So, the second man in line. Oh, he's hit the upright.
It's a brave attempt, but he really should be getting it on target.
Højlund will take the third penalty. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Fabian Ruiz is a picture of calm despite the moment. Big character, big moment, big save. Manchester United are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. No, he's fluffed it. Gonzalo Ramos is fourth up.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Casemiro is the last of 5 scheduled takers.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
The margin of error is 0. Yes, that's how you do it. 3-3. Some can barely watch here. Every kick potentially pivotal. Oh, what a save!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Heaton obliged to stop this to keep them alive. And there it is, the decisive kick. So it has all ended in hurt. The team played their part.